Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing a very interesting part of the Infinite Warfare zombie storyline, and particularly Arthur Mcintosh's involvement in other maps. But before we get into all this information, if you guys could do me a huge favor and drop a like rating on the video right now, that would be absolutely amazing. So if you guys didn't know, Arthur Mcintosh was just recently introduced in Shaolin Shuffle. Lee Ross was tweeting about him and giving us little hints and different quotes and stuff like that to introduce this brand new character into our storyline. But honestly, in Shaolin Shuffle, throughout the main Easter egg and just generally looking at the map, we didn't learn too much about Arthur Mcintosh at all. The most information we got was right here during the intro cutscene with all the newspapers and stuff like that, and then the narration going over that. But of course, within the map, we know him as the Rat King, and we defeat him in the final boss fight and everything like that, and Pam Grier ends up taking him out for good. But the things we don't know is where he came from and if he's been involved in other maps. But we have a very cheeky little Easter egg to look at. And honestly, this is what I think is a big thing to tie all these maps together and sort of bringing everything full circle. So when we take a look at the Shaolin Shuffle intro cutscene and we get our first glimpse of Arthur Mcintosh down below in the sewers, he has this vial of green liquid in his hand and it's tagged with VIAL 13, and then he drinks it and he turns into the Rat King. We all know that. Now the thing is, I thought they were going to explain what was in that vial and specifically element 13 within this map, but they never really did. They didn't delve into that too much at all, but there's a very interesting find that is in a separate map that relates to this. When you're playing Rave in the Redwoods, if you go over towards this area past the cabins, and then you look towards the sewer that's down below over here, there's going to be a buyable door that you can open up, and right at the base of that door is going to be something very, very interesting. Now, as you guys can see right here, there's a green vial on the ground, and if you get close to it, you can read the details on it, but it's very, very hard to see. But it looks pretty much just like the one that Arthur Mcintosh drank, except however saying 13, if you guys can see it well, this one says VIAL 12, and I just thought that was strange how it isn't quite 13, but this is number 12. But just the fact that it holds the exact same green liquid, it's pretty much the same sort of tube that the other one that Arthur Mcintosh has, and it's just too well correlated to not be, you know, a thing that's related. But thinking about this a little more, I kind of feel like this is their element 115. Whatever this green liquid is, I'm hoping they explain this element, but the reason why it has different numbers, I'm not really sure. If there's 12 and 13, then essentially there has to be the numbers before that. You know, there's got to be 1 through 13 at the very least, and perhaps there may be more, but where does this come from, and why does it get into the hands of people who do have it? I got to thinking, and let me say right now, this is just a theory because we don't really have anything to base this off right now. There's seriously no information regarding these vials that we kind of know currently, but I was thinking that perhaps there's one vial per film, right? Because World War has made other films that we have not played in zombies maps yet, so what if for like each monster, each boss fight, quote unquote, for all the films that World War has made, this is what creates it. You know, this vial of whatever element or whatever liquid is contained within that is what develops the boss. Honestly, it's pretty hard to say that because we don't really have anything to base this off of, but I thought it was very interesting how they never explained this vial within Shaolin Shuffle during the intro and Arthur Mcintosh and stuff like that, but we can see VIAL 12 in Rave in the Redwoods, and I've kind of looked through Spaceland and I didn't see any other vials within that map. If there is something, please do let me know. My Twitter will be down below in the description. Please send me that if you can find any sort of vial within that map, but so far I haven't been able to see anything, but it kind of intrigues me how this new element has been just really shoehorned into the storyline, but with no further background. Also, another explanation could be this is provided into these movies by Willard Wyler himself. Maybe he created some sort of element to make these films interesting and to create something, just, you know, a type of monster, if you will. I don't really know. These are my theories so far, but I just thought it was a very interesting connection how we have this in Rave. We see it in the intro of Shaolin Shuffle, but still, I've looked through all of like the quotes and stuff like this for Shaolin Shuffle that we found thus far, and nothing is referring to this vial whatsoever. And Arthur Mcintosh isn't even really that well explained, but I feel like he's a much more important character than we think right now, and hopefully they bring it back within the DLC 3 and DLC 4. Hopefully we get some more background information on him, but right now these are my theories about this. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. You guys can go to Rave in the Redwoods right now if you want to see this vial for yourself. Just fire up a game, go to that sewer, and it'll be right there at the base of it. But this is just something that I noticed, and I did want to bring to this information to you guys. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm enjoying making these Infinite Warfare zombie storyline things because honestly, it's kind of like a new thing where Treyarch, a lot of people already know about the story, but Infinite Warfare is brand new, and we're figuring this out for ourselves, and we can kind of be the pioneers of figuring out theories and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, this is kind of my take on it so far. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like if you guys are brand new as well, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all on the next video.